let's continue looking at examples. Number 10 says 5x squared plus 60 minus 40x. Ooh, wait, this is not in my standard form of ax squared plus bx plus c, so the first thing I need to do is rearrange this. 5x squared is good, but the negative 40x needs to come next, and then plus 60. Now that it's in standard form, I can pull out my GCF. My GCF for this is going to be 5. So dividing out 5 from all of these, I'm going to be left with x squared minus 8x plus 12. Now, why is it important to make sure that we're in standard form? If we didn't do that first, we couldn't correctly identify our a, b, and c value. Remember that our a always has to be with our x squared term, b with our x term, and c is our constant. So that's why it's important. Setting up an x puzzle, I'm going to have a times c. 1 times 12 is a positive 12, and I need a negative 8 for my b. So I am looking for factors of positive 12 that multiply together to be a negative 8. Looking at my chart, I have a positive top term, but I have a negative bottom term. That means that both factors, the small and the big factors, both need to be negative. Identifying that both factors need to be negative, I'm going to have negative 1 and negative 12 to start. Negative 2 will divide into 12 negative 6 times, and negative 3, negative 4. The next term would be negative 4 and a negative 3, but I've already got that combination. Now I just need to look and see which set of factors will multiply to be our positive 12. We know all of those combinations will, but which ones add to be negative 8? And that's a negative 2 and negative 6. So those are going to be my m and n pieces. I can write 2x or negative 2x and negative 6x here, and then finish out my box with x squared and 12. Remember, it's the ax squared term in the upper left and the c term in the right, bottom right. Greatest common factor between x squared and negative 6x is going to be an x. The greatest common factor between negative 2x and 12 is a negative 2. Remember, the reason that we have the negative on the 2 is because we have a negative in the box right next to it. And then x squared and negative 2x has an x. And again, a negative on the 6, the greatest common factor between negative 6 and a 12, because of the negative right there in the box right next to it. I can write my final factored form as x minus 2 and x minus 6, remembering to also bring down my GCF of 5.